Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today being the 10th of May 2021, yesterday was Mother's Day, and there's no better day to celebrate or to share what I'm about to share with you than today, because yesterday, of course, I was with my mother and my children. I'm a mother of two boys, a proud mother of two boys, and I don't think there's anything in this world that gives me more joy than seeing my children grow into, people that can be relied upon in future. And being Mother's Day, or the celebration of Mother's Day this week, I wanted to share with you what it means to be a mother for me, or what it means um, to be celebrated as a mother. And for me, my number one reason of celebrating motherhood is that I am able to lead by example. For me, being a mother is leading by example. When you look at your children, you see some things you like and some things that you don't like. Now, what do they copy most from, or who do they copy most from? Most mothers, and mostly in the African culture, let their job of motherhood be done by their workers, because we have that privilege here in Africa than in other countries, many other countries. So we let our children be taken care of, our caregivers or their caregivers, as we are busy looking for money or searching for money and other things, things that are superficial, vanity, running after vanity, instead of looking at what these children are learning from us. So we need to know that we are the number one lessons, or lesson givers to our children. So we need to lead by example. So being a mother is first being able to lead by example. Second, being a mother for me means a journey. It's a journey. I remember the first time I knew that I was pregnant, I had mixed feelings. Mixed feelings of I wasn't sure that I was ready. Of course, I wasn't ready because I was still a student and I didn't have a husband. So the guy who got me pregnant wasn't my husband. So it was mixed feelings of not happy, and again happiness. Something is growing inside me, and again I can have a child, and again I will be holding somebody in my arms that is mine, and again God has given me this power or privilege to be a mother, or to have somebody growing inside me. So it was a mixture of feelings. But as the pregnancy continued growing, I started falling in love with this baby. And I can remember throughout my first pregnancy, I was so happy. It was a time of singing for the baby and all that. Then of course now the birth time came in, and it was still another process of not sure. I remember my mother telling me that, giving birth is no joke. It is like, it's a 50-50 thing. You may survive, you may die. Of course, a majority survive, but you're not sure what could happen. So I'm sure every mother goes through that, and mostly during the first pregnancy. So giving birth, taking care of my baby, I remember asking myself, is my baby really sane? Because they are making a lot of funny noises. I'm not sure whether they are healthy mentally. I remember the other day I was talking to my firstborn son. He was complaining about his younger brother and saying that, how does he get to make such noises, funny noises, and we don't understand what he's saying. Is he really normal? And I told him, you were the same, or maybe even worse, because I think I would notice it more that time, because I didn't understand what it was all about. But being a journey, I embraced it, everything. And of course, I would sometimes when I have questions, I would ask my doctor and all that. So it's a journey. It's a journey of getting to know, new things. New things are coming in up, and you become even like a doctor. You can prescribe for your child. You can get to understand what they are going through even before you go to the doctor when they're sick and all that. So it's a matter of journey, and my third point would be being able to grow. You grow as a person, and we must be very open-minded to be able to grow as mothers, because when you look at this child and they are behaving in a certain way, you need to ask yourself, where did they learn from? You remember my first point was that we need to lead by example. So if we are leading by example, if they are following our example, then it means that there's something either we are doing or not doing that they are copying, or they need to know, so that they can be able to be nurtured or to become the people that we want them to become. So what examples are you giving? Now this helps you to discover yourself even better. So don't look at your children as, maybe when they're not doing what you want them to do, don't look at them like they're getting out of hand. And, ask yourself, what is it that I am doing or not doing as a parent to be able to bring them to where they're supposed to be? And then you will be able to discover more about yourself. So this is a privilege, to be able to discover more about yourself. Being a mother also is about finding balance, balancing motherhood, being a mother, balancing being a caregiver. You're the doctor, you're the sometimes the father, because some people like myself are single parents, single mothers. So we need to know what do men do to help their boys or their girls become better people. Like myself, I'm a mother of boys, so I need to understand what is it that they do to make these boys grow up into becoming better men. Of course, there are chances or opportunities of getting male mentors for single mothers in this case, getting a mentor who is a man to help mentor this boy into becoming a man. But there are some things that they cannot do because they do not live with that child. So you need to be a learner. You need to be able to learn, and to continue learning and discovering new things as they grow older. New things, they need new information, new things. They need to, they need you to go out of your way to do some of these things that you're not used to. So being a mother could be, finding that balance. How much time do you create? Do you create to be able to be with your children? How much time do you give playing with your children? Because they need to see also that side of you, that playfulness, for them to be a bit close to you, not a bit too close, but very close to you. So you need also to be able to put that across to them, that you are somebody they can rely on. You are somebody that they can come to no matter what. No matter what, whether it's something they have done out there, whether it's something that they've come across and they're challenged, or something that they want to learn, something that they've come across and it doesn't resonate with their values, and they want to know how to deal with it. You need to be that person they can go to whatever time. So being a mother is also being able to give unconditional love. Sometimes we go through issues, we go through things as parents, as mothers, and we bring our brokenness out there to our home. You need to ask yourself, what is it that you're putting into your children when you're bringing your brokenness from out there? Of course, getting out to look for money and all the challenges of this world is so stressful. But you must be able to take care of yourself, to be able to nurture your children unconditionally with love. So you are a point of unconditional love, and you must be able to calm yourself down and come to a place where you can relate with your children well without having to, to be emotionally broken or to be too emotional, not to handle things in a nice way. Then for me, now the last point, which is the sixth point, being a mother means creation. Oh, now let us breathe here. It means creation. Imagine God saw you fit to use you as a co-creator for another human person. So he used your body to be able to create another human being. So for me, I think being a mother in this sense is that we are very special to God, that he did not choose the man, but we are more special. Men, please don't beat me up, don't eat me up because of this, because it is true. Okay. So being a mother is being able to co-create with God. So it is something so special. And I think that when God uses you to create, he means that he will enable you. He will enable you. So how do you believe in him to the fact that you can embrace yourself as the daughter of the Most High God, to be able to co-create with God? I mean, you are too special not to lack. You are too special. You are too special to lack anything. You are too special because God gives you everything you need to take care of that child that, we keep on. I get so many heartbreaking, um, heartbreaking, calls and messages and emails, and also when I'm coaching people, information about people feeling like, he gave me this child and left, and you start feeling like less of a person because the father of your child or children is not in your life, as if you're valued according to the presence of a man. Your value does not equate to you being married. In fact, you do not need marriage to be complete. You do not need marriage to have worth. Do not value yourself according to whether or not you're married. You are complete and you're very valuable as you are, with or without a man in your life. So you need to understand that you are a co-creator with God. And if this man is not available for you, if he's not, taking care of you and the child or children, it is okay. You need to put yourself at a place where you're very peaceful from inside out, and accept and come to the understanding that you already have what you need. What you need is that child. What you need is that situation that you're in, to be able to take care of your child, to be able to, to even take care of yourself so that you can be of use to your children. So being a mother is something that we must learn to celebrate all through. Celebrate every day. When you wake up, see your children, be grateful. Don't start crying about, how am I going to provide for them? That, leave it to the one who created them. Of course, I'm not saying don't work hard, but you need to learn that, God created those children and put them in under your care for a reason. And you're the only one who can do that, that reason, who can play that reason to satisfaction. So I want to wish you all mothers a happy motherhood, and let us learn to enjoy this responsibility. It's just it's a God-given responsibility. It's a God-given privilege, I would say, So thank you for watching my video about being a mother or motherhood. And please subscribe, and see you again next time, which is very soon. Thanks for watching. Ciao.